of you have heard about climate changes and global warming.
Why is there global warming?
It's because of the energy sources you and I use every day.
That includes oil, gas, and coal.
These energy sources are very harmful and unclean to our environment.
Today we're going to be talking about a clean, renewable source of energy, and it is
solar energy. This graph shows the energy consumption our world is using. As you can see, the energy we're using every year is increasing rapidly, especially in the developing countries.
In this graph, it shows the energy sources that we use today. As you can see that gas, coal, and oil are the ones that we use the most, and they're the most harmful sources to the environment. If we continue using these energy sources, the world will become like this.
Before we talk more into solar energy, let's talk about the historical timeline. In 1839, Alexander Edmund he observed the electric current that is exposed to light.
In 1888 to 91, Alexander Stoltov created the first solar cell. In 1916, Robert Millikan proves that solar energy can be used theoretically.
In 1932, Adalbert and Stora discovers the material that is used to create the solar cell, which is cadmium selenide, a material we still use today.
In 1962, the Tesla Communications created a satellite only powered by solar cells. In 2002, President George W. Bush installed the first solar panel into the White House.
In 2006, the California Public Utilities Commission approved that they will provide a $2.8 billion program that will help towards solar development for over 11 years.
In 2007, the Vatican announced that in order to conserve Earth's resources, they'll start putting solar panels on buildings, and the project will pay itself in a few years. In 2010, Barack Obama ordered additional solar panels to the White House. The consequences are that it's still relatively more expensive than solar panels, and it has low efficiency, and it can't work without sunlight. These two pictures are the first solar panel and solar cell. They both face the consequences Hannah just mentioned. Here are some advancements that can help fight the problems. The first advancement is paint on solar cells. They are made so thin that they can be painted on walls, while they help conserve energy. They look like a snake pattern so that they can replace your normal glossy paints, and they are cheaper and more effective. The second advancement is reflective dishes. It still uses solar cells but without silicon. Instead of silicon panels, it uses mirrors. The reflective dishes are more expensive, but they create 1,000 times more energy than silicon panels.
The third advancement is solar concentrators, the heliotube, which are solar panels connected to a motor. This motor helps the solar panels face the direction of the sunlight, and it maximizes the collection of sunlight, which helps it produce 80% more of energy. Because the photovoltaic material is reduced, the cost is also reduced by 50%. The fourth advancement is nanotechnology in solar panels. They make the solar panel look colorful, so they are beautiful to look at, and they convert more light into energy, and they're cost efficient. The benefits are that it has an unlimited source of power because the sun rises up every day and sets every day. It's clean and renewable, and it doesn't pollute the environment, and which can help global warming and climate change. And it can be used anywhere. We truly believe that solar power is the best energy source for our environment, and if we had more support from the government
and the cheap
price was lower and more people use it, then we can live in a cleaner and better world.
I want to thank my cousin Richard Fong, who helped us being our primary source for the information we got, and thank you for listening to our presentation.